you guys, welcome back to my channel, Sailor's Wife Crazy Life. So no excuses today. My hair's getting too long. So this crap just does what it wants to do. So it's summertime, y'all. So I just want to let you guys know that the videos are probably going to be pretty sporadic. I'm trying my hardest to get videos out like I normally do. However, you know, summer's about spending time with our kiddos and, you know, getting out of the routine of 7 o'clock wake up time and getting them to school and that kind of stuff. So we've just been playing this summer. As you guys know, we went to the water park in my last video. We did go see my girlfriend, and we ended up going to a water park for 2 additional days. There's a water park up near her, and we ended up, since it's going to be where we're going to be living, we bought season passes for that, and it was a little pricey, but you know, for me and the 3 kids, it was well worth it. Just going the 2 days alone paid for the passes completely. So it was great, it was fun. I did not vlog, however, because it was just a crazy weekend and it was time spent with friends, and we had a blast and got wet, got rained on. Our last day there, we went back to the water park and we were there for about 2 hours. Got to do a few things that we didn't get to do the day before. However, it started thundering and lightning and it was rained out, so boo on that. But anyways, a bunch of you guys in my comments, a lot of the comments have been on my what's in this bag video. I love this bag. I will show it to you again. I'm not going to disassemble the bag, but this is my Daisy Rose bag. As you guys can tell, it is held up so nicely. The bottom of it still looks amazing. I did, however, these 2 things were on my keychain and it was just getting a little too crazy, and I did get a new keychain this weekend at the water park, and it's a little surfboard and has my name on it, and I'm in love with it, and it just makes my keys minimalistic because, you know, I'm almost 34 years old, and having these, you know, girly keychains hanging all over my keys, you know, and honest to God, I don't use my keys. I have a remote start in my car, so it never gets put in my vehicle. They pretty much, I have to take them because that's the only way to start my vehicle and to unlock my vehicle when I'm out and about, but honest to God, they stay in my purse. So I don't need anything special or fantastic. So, you know, I figured make it cute, let it hang on my bag, and it is what it is. So you guys have been asking, there's no real update to give you on it. Like I said, the clasps that are on it have held up really nicely. I don't use the clasps that actually close the bag. I just like having this open concept with my bag, and you guys know that I use these little, like this is the little wristlet that came with it, and then I bought the wallet to go with it, which it's in the kitchen because, you know, I love having a big mommy bag, and this thing has come in amazingly handy. Like when I went on the trip, I was able to pack, you know, a couple extra things in here that wouldn't fit in my duffel, and it didn't make it any heavier. You know, it is a lot of stuff. However, it didn't, you know, seem to throw off the weight of the bag in any way. But, you know, as I get to using a bag more and more, I have a tendency to, you know, there's times when you don't really want to carry the bag. So I find myself either using the wristlet, or I will find myself just grabbing my wallet out of here and then, you know, on the run, especially if I'm just going to like the gas station or, you know, to run out and get food. But I absolutely love this bag. I will, however, I have a problem. I will, however, show you my new vice. A girl that I actually watch on YouTube actually posted this bag, and the only reason why I bought it is because in her video, which it's been a while ago and I was surprised that I was even still able to find the bag, but in her video, you know, she was saying how affordable it was and the price point was good, and you know, it was like $45. So when I went on the website, I've had it sitting in my cart for a couple weeks. You know, here lately when I buy a bag, I'll think on it for a little bit. The Daisy Rose bag, however, I had it sitting in my cart, unavailable for the longest time, and I knew I wanted it, knew I needed it, but I just had to wait for it to come back into stock. But with this one, I put it in my cart, I let it sit there for a good week, and I kept talking myself out of it and kept talking myself out of it, and y'all, I'm so glad that I did, because when I put it in my cart, it was actually on sale, per se, for $34.95. Now, it is an H&M bag, so we all know their price points are a little bit more pricier. So it was like a $45 bag. It was on sale for $34.95, I think is what it was. Well, I waited a few more days. After a week, it went on sale for like 25% off. So the new price point of the bag, off of the $34.95, was $22, I believe. And then I signed up to be an H&M VIP customer, or whatever they call it. So I got an additional 10% off this bag. So y'all, with shipping and everything, it was less than the sale price that it was for. So it was on sale for like $22. So once I got my 10% discount off of that, even with the shipping, it was $21.95, I think. Don't quote me on that. But here's my new bag. It is super cute. It is called a large bucket bag. I'm super into like this gold hardware that really doesn't do anything but just make it aesthetically pleasing. So on these little tassels in the front, there are these gold little balls that are on there, and it just gives it such cute little detail. The handles have these gold rivets on them. You know, where the actual cord comes out has these gold rivets. This little, what I call the alligator clip, I don't know what the true name of these are called, but the little grommets or whatever, they're like this gold color. And you know, I was really worried about what this was gonna feel like. It is kind of squeaky right now. It's brand new. I just got it this week, so I haven't even tried it out, so I will give you guys an update on that. But so it is a little squeaky, but it is a really soft, like faux leather. It's not real leather. I don't condone real leather in any way. It almost has the same feel as the Daisy Rose bag. It is a little bit thinner, obviously, than the Daisy Rose bag, but the stitching on this is absolutely amazing. You know, it just has this little, you know, I guess you could call this a ruching almost, like you do, like you see on a dress. But I was worried about what the slide was gonna feel like, because I know that some of the cheaper bags, you know, this thing doesn't slide very well, but literally no effort whatsoever. It slides really well. On the inside, it just has this button magnetic closure, and again, it literally, it opens up to this huge, just open bucket bag. And what I like about it is, you know, obviously as women, we throw our cell phones down in here. There's this non-scratch, like, velour material on the inside, and you know, there's nothing remarkable about this bag. It was just super cute. It was one of those moments where I felt like I needed it. If anybody knows me for any length of time, you know that bags are my downfall. And I do like the fact that it does have this longer strap. So like, I like to go to outlet malls and stuff like that, so it does make it handy to, you know, just throw it over to the side, especially when I've got all 3 kids. One being 4 years old, and you know, he wants to be held for some odd reason, or you know, what have you. But that is my update for the Daisy Rose bag. Like I said, there's nothing remarkable to talk about. Like, all the hardware and stuff is held up. Again, I love it. The wristlet has held up really well. The wallet, it has held up really well. I did start using this wristlet just as, because the Daisy Rose wallet, it does have a good amount of pockets for like your credit cards and stuff. But I ended up just putting in like my essentials, stuff that I don't use on a daily basis. And then all of my other like credit cards and store cards and stuff like that, like your rewards cards and stuff. I just put them in this little thing. And, you know, I've got Kohl's Cash in here because that's another one of my vices. So, you know, all the little receipts and stuff that I need, it fits perfectly down in here. It's all tucked away, you know, and it just kind of sits down in my purse and that kind of thing. So it's a great bag. I recommend it, highly, highly recommend it. It's been about 2 months now, I believe, and it's held up so great. And like I said, I have kids and stuff, and I throw this thing around. It gets put on the floor. It goes in the floorboard of my car, sometimes in the seat. My kids literally have dropped it twice when I've asked them to hand it to me, or, you know, I have it on my middle console in my car because it fits perfectly and normally it doesn't go anywhere. But it has fallen off and into the back floorboard before, and it's held up remarkably. So I recommend it. I hope you guys like this video. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell button down in the corner so you guys can see when my videos become available. And as always, you guys, keep living the crazy life. Love you guys. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. So you guys will see an uploaded video of the gorgeous fireworks that we're going to see. However, it is supposed to rain. So cross your fingers and toes for us that it doesn't rain. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.